Hi friends, I welcome you in my YouTube channel More English, which I have created for English learners. Uh, this is the third video I'm making now on the poem number 1, that is Song of the Open Road. And this video especially I'm making on the appreciation part. Yes, the poem is a very fine piece of uh, literature we have seen in the last video by Walt Whitman. So we know that this poem is an encouragement. Yes, this poem is an encouragement to continue journey despite facing troubles. The poem is an experience of happiness, freedom, independence, joy, positivity, and optimism. Yes, the poem creates our positive mood. The poem Song of the Open Road is an inspirational poem by Walt Whitman, which we have seen in the last video, which gives us a very energetic person, the person who has been living according to his own choice. So he's keeping aside all the burdens and all the things and giving us the energy to the readers. Yes, the Song of the Open Road is one of the poems of Walt Whitman. The speaker is the poet himself, and he is a cheerful, is an open-minded, and has set on a journey of freedom on an open road. His destination is not fixed. For him, life is a journey and not a destination. He had chosen the open road, which allows people of all categories, the rich and the poor, get equal opportunity to travel, and by this the poor speaker uploads his democratic values. He is in complete control of his own life. He is charged and he is only deciding which path to choose. Right from the beginning, the speaker announces that he is not speaking for any material success, as he says. I ask not for good fortune. He is satisfied that that is why he is light-hearted. He does not want luck because he is carefree and cheerful and strong enough to make his luck. He himself wants to create the luck. He doesn't want, any good fortune at all. The speaker is free and untroubled. The road is symbol of progress and mobility. He has come out of all worldly stresses, petty fights, and has decides to relax. He is of his opinion that once he steps into this open road, he has all the time by his side. The relaxing road gives him an overwhelming pleasure, and all the problems fade by away. He no longer feels troubled or stressed out, strong and contented. The speaker is so content with himself that he is happy to be separated from others. He doesn't have any desire to reach the stars and know that they are fine, whatever they are. He gives a hint that he doesn't want to include himself with the people belonging to collect constellations. Maybe he is indicating towards the influential people. He doesn't need them. His journey from community to natural make him understand relatives. He is on the road to the mobility, and the reward he gets is true happiness and wisdom. The last stanza is parenthesis since it is given in brackets. The poem could have been complete without these lines, but they are like afterthoughts, a self-confession to an aside where the speaker accepts that he has got problems. They are his burdens, but he has no complaints against them. On the contrary, he refers to them as delicious. He doesn't disown them but relishes them, and so he is not worried to carry them wherever he is going, and he and his burdens share a meaningful relationship. The acceptance of life as it is gives the speaker relaxation and happiness as well as opportunity to be true to himself. So this is the summary of the poem. The title is very appropriate because he says, the poet said here, the song. This is the song. The poet initially had decided to call it a poem, but since he is celebrating his journey and is talking about the joys of traveling on the open road, the poem is justified to be called as a song. So he is very cheerful and is selling his joy to the readers, presenting his experience and music to the ears of readers. The road is open to all, propagating democratic values, and also it is symbol of progress and mobility for everybody. So, yes, the theme of the poem is a freedom, relaxation, optimism, and above all, joy. The words match the tone and the mood of the poem. Being free means being able to anything one wishes to do, wants to influence the readers to be untroubled and find peace within themselves. Yes. So the style of the writing is a free verse. Yes. There is no any restriction of the rhyme or meter or any, we can say, poetic way of the style. So free verse style has been used here. The poet uses a repetition to make his readers understand the importance of traveling on an open road, which gives him an opportunity to choose his direction. The road also represents equality to all, and this is what the poet wants to the poet wants the readers to relish. He is not greedy for good fortune and is very clearly saying again and again about his confidence to make his own luck. He is also not shy. Okay, the use of the personal pronoun I is very prominent in this poem, as this poem basically talks about self-motivation, awareness, freedom from stresses in life, and practical attitude towards life. The poet talks about his first-hand knowledge about such a travel where there is no obligation, but he is absolute freedom to take his own decisions. This is the story, his experience, his feelings, and so on. The personal pronoun dominates. The special feature of the poem immediately catches attention is the addition of last 4 lines as parentheses, that is, putting them in brackets as if they have suddenly come to his mind. The use of figure of speech is very artistic one. For example, metaphor, paradox, alliteration, and repetition. So in and all, the poem gives us a joy, gives us the energy, gives us the optimism, gives us exhilarating, gives us acceleration. And yes, for this, thanks Mr. Walt Whitman. Thank you so much. If you like, just share this to others. Thank you.